right at the very start, I'd like to say that, of course, we support Israel because of all that Israel has gone through, and for the way in which the Iranians, indirectly using the Hamas, tried to attack Israel and kill thousands of Israelis on October 7th. But I do not agree with the unilateralism of a man called Donald Trump. The world is in a dangerous position today because of Donald Trump and American unilateralism. America believes it can do whatever it wants, wherever it wants, kill as many people as it needs to or wants to, destroy cities, destroy homes, butcher people, join hands with dictators, support terrorist groups when needed, when it suits their strategic convenience, basically do whatever the hell they want to do. And we have to be extremely careful about allowing a man like Donald Trump to get away with everything. Now, the International Atomic Energy Agency have said that they have no proof that Iran is making a nuclear bomb. But that is the reason why America says it's going to bomb Iran. It's going to kill Khomeini. The Director General of the IAEA has said that we did not have any proof of a systematic effort to move into a nuclear weapon. Now, does that matter? I think it does. Because if you want to destroy a country, if you want to invade a country, if you want to carry out regime change, you need a better justification than that. And history proves that in 2003, when they invaded Iraq, President Bush claimed at that point of time from the US that Saddam was continuing to stockpile and manufacture weapons of mass destruction, and that Iraq was part of an international axis of evil along with Iran and North Korea. Later, the US report released in 2004 revealed that Saddam Hussein had destroyed his last weapons of mass destruction more than a decade ago, which means that 461,000 people died in Iraq from war-related causes, which were nothing but a lie, an absolute falsehood. Now, viewers, we'll have to be very, very careful. America does what it wants, and America is not India's constant friend at all. We remember when they tried to send a fleet in 1971 to stop us from liberating Bangladesh. We'll never forget that. When in December 1971, during the India-Pakistan war, they sent the 7th Fleet, led by the USS Enterprise, into the Bay of Bengal to threaten us. Now you have a man called Donald Trump in charge. Very unpredictable, very difficult to trust, impossible to believe. And by the way, who is America to do regime change whenever they want, at whichever point of time? Donald Trump's background is as a property broker. The world is not his personal property. He carried out, ladies and gentlemen, his country carried out regime change in Bangladesh. They threw out Sheikh Hasina. And today, Muhammad Yunus has taken over, the man who was felicitated by the Biden government, given the Presidential Medal of Honor in the United States, and today has destroyed Bangladesh in just a few months. So we have to be very careful about America's attempts to force regime change in different parts of the world. When different governments, different leaders do not do their bidding, that's when America says, let's change the regime. And what hypocrites they are. The same Donald Trump who said that North Korea better not make any threats to the United States, they will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen. Later, he not only met Kim Jong-un, but even said that he had developed a very special bond with the North Korean dictator. The point I'm trying to say is, Donald Trump is a walking, talking crisis of an individual, and he will lead the world into a bigger crisis if he is not checked. Countries will have problems, battles will happen, disagreements will happen, but right now, if there is one problem the world has, that problem has a name, and that is Donald Trump.